Hello, my posse. Hello, all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today in my living room. And today I'm really needing my spirit door back there. I'm coming at you today a little bit differently. I'm just asking today for some prayers for some people. I know we're on YouTube and we all become a family and we all enjoy what each other do on here, and we get tips and we get a lot of wonderful things, but you know, we're also a very close family, and when somebody's hurting, I think we are all hurting. I know there are some of you out there who might be hurting. Maybe you have a loved one that's sick, maybe you have just lost somebody dear to you, and I really pray for all of you who are going through a terrible time right now in your life, or maybe recently, or you're about to go through something. Today I'm asking for prayers for 3 people that I know of that that I have reached out to and have reached out to me, and I want to express my sincere thanks to those people for being a part of me and my channel, and for me getting to know them. But right now, they're dealing with some pretty bad grief in their life right now, and I would like to share it with you and just ask you for some prayers for these families. First of all, I have been really good friends with Kathleen, the show about everything. Some of my subscribers probably have subscribed to Kathleen's channel, and maybe you have been wondering where she has been. Kathleen has been absent for a while due to the fact that she has suddenly lost her son. Sorry. A very tragic accident. Her youngest child, her son Matthew, was taken from her and called to God a few weeks back. Kathleen is dealing with some pretty traumatic grief in her life right now. She has 2 beautiful daughters, 2 wonderful grandsons, a very devoted husband who they all have supported each other. She has family, brothers and sisters, sister-in-laws, who have really helped support her. But you know, the grief when you lose a child, I can't even imagine what that's like. I'm sure some of you that are watching me have maybe lost a child. I can't even imagine a child or a grandchild for that matter. The grief is just overwhelming. Many questions, why me? It's overwhelming to think about. But for all of you who know Kathleen, and maybe you've wondered where she's been, she's dealing with this grief. She's trying to get herself together to post something, because Matthew loved her channel, loved his mom. And she will do that very soon. Right now she's just trying to deal with this grief that has bestowed upon them as a family. But I'm sure in time she will post something and post some pictures of this beautiful, beautiful son, wonderful, warm soul son. And right now I'm just asking you to just, you know, pray for Kathleen and her family. She could certainly use it. Kathleen, know that I am here for you. I am only a phone call away. I am only an email away if you ever need to talk to me, or you want to discuss anything spiritually, emotionally. I'm always here for you, girl. And we love you here. We really love you. We've all gone through things in our life. As you know, I also lost my beautiful sister-in-law May 31st, and I carry her with me. on a daily basis. And so I know how I feel about losing someone that you love and that you're very close to. It's very difficult some days to get over it. But the memories that I have and the memories that we share will last me a lifetime, as it should you. And secondly, you probably have seen me do collaborations with Cindy in Oklahoma. Cindy has been a motivator for me. She's been with me from like way in the beginning, when she offered to help me grow my channel and do a collaboration with me. It's these kinds of things that you get to know people, and just friends everywhere that reach out to you when you are down or when you're trying to be somebody or do something and they reach out to you. I apologize if I'm raspy, but this is hard to get through. Anyway, Cindy in Oklahoma, I'm sure some of you belong to her channel, subscribe to her channel. Cindy's husband was diagnosed with a rare form of brain cancer not so very long ago. He's really battling a lot of chemotherapy, a lot of drugs to help him sustain life. I don't think that the prognosis for George is very good. I think they have come to the realization that his time here isn't long. They're trying to make him as comfortable as they can. The medication, the chemotherapy, the drugs that he is on is just trying to help him sustain life out of pain as long as he can and as long as they keep him. So, you know, keeping George in your prayers for Cindy and praying for Cindy, the anxiety that she's going through, the grandchildren, the grief, are, you know, I always say my grandchildren, if something happened to me or my husband, they would be the hardest to stay strong for, because there's nothing like grandparents to grandchildren. And so I have told Cindy, you know, you got to kind of be strong for them, because, you know, you got to keep up the memory in their minds for their papa. So, I mean, I've worked for surgery a lot of years. I have seen, and I've told you that before, a lot of miracles come through. A lot of physicians even that have given up hope on cancer patients or whatever, and they've come through miraculously. Sometimes, you know, we don't know where the buttons lie that somebody presses that all of a sudden, you know, you're fine. I don't know. Everybody prays for a miracle or prays for a cure. But in the event that there can't be a cure, we just must pray for at least to have some peace at the end and not be in so much pain that you can't enjoy your last moments here. So I'm asking you as my posse and friends that know Cindy also to please pray for Cindy, George, and their family and their grandchildren at this time. Cindy, I love you, and I pray for you every night. And let's hope for a miracle. And lastly, that I know of, I have a subscriber on here who has, I don't even know how she found me again. She's been with me from day one. And Mary Allen has left me some of the most motivating comments that have kept me functioning and have kept me going, and like all of you have. But Mary Ellen just from the very, very beginning loved me and just said, oh, I see great things for you. And she's always been there for me. And I feel that now I should be there for her, and I wish I could be there for her. Her son, Lance, is battling some cancer. I don't think that they can pinpoint what the problem is. I've been getting bits and pieces from this person or that person. And even through her grief and her, I'm sure she's extremely upset. It's her son. She still managed to come on and say hi to me and that she loves me. And I love you too, Mary Ellen. And I wish that we didn't have to go through some tragedies in our life. It would be amazing. But Mary Ellen, my heart is with you. My love is with you. And certainly my prayers are with you. And all of my posse, I know, are going to be with you in this time that you need prayers. And let's hope that God and those doctors can find a cure and figure out what's wrong, and maybe help Lance recover. I know this must be devastating for you. I love you, Mary Ellen, and you can call me anytime or email me anytime. So those are three of the people that I know that have reached out, who have been with me, who I love dearly. And I'm coming on here today to just ask you, as my posse, to please pray for the families of these loved ones and the struggles that they are going through. And you never know when it'll be us. And you never know when you wake up one morning and you get a bad diagnosis or something happens. That's why I always say, enjoy today, enjoy the present, enjoy your family, enjoy your loved ones, because you never know when you're called. And I thank you for listening to me, and I thank you for praying for these families. And for all of you who are going through anything right now, I pray deeply for you all. I pray for your grief, and I pray that you will find peace. So until next time, thank you, Posse. Thank you, all my new subscribers. And let us pray.